Hallo und willkommen back to Get Germanized Gaming and a Game of Thrones, a Telltale Game Series, episode number 1, Nummer 1. We are now in King's Landing and playing this chick, Mira. So I don't really know what's going down here. We'll just continue and see, I guess. Look at Ironwood box. Alrighty. Ooh, gold.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Essos, isn't that where the Iron Bank is and stuff? I really don't know shit about that. Look at. Well, that didn't do much. Read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Margaery has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Ah, okay. Lady Margaery marries Joffrey, right? So, yeah.
It was very kind of Lady Margaery to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
I like Margaery in the show. She's cool. And she, like, seems to have her own plan in the grammar as well.
Ethan made this for me.
Aw. Talented lad. It's kind of weird playing a girl. I don't mind though, I have a feminine side as well. Yeah.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Golden
I
cage.
hope to see them all someday.
Maybe. Why is she there again? I forgot. Look at window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
She has a boring life, apparently. Well, better than bloodshed and slaughter all the time.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Margaery to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. Yeah, that would probably be best to ask her to help. Is there anything else I can do here before I open this door? Maybe grab a knife to defend me? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming! Hello, stable boy.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What is he even doing?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Ah, okay. Hope he's not a spy. Probably is, actually.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, I did, because he might be a spy.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margaery will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Don't tell him more than necessary.
You work for Lady Margaery?
Ah, see, he's a bit too nosy.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, nosy bastard. Like, if I hadn't watched the show, I would probably have told him. But they're all sneaky fucks in that show, and so probably in this game too. Oh, there she is. Isn't she pretty?
Lady Margaery, you're early.
She's hot.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Maybe.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Redheads. Hey. Who's
From
that?
the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Aw.
A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Who's that third girl? I don't trust her.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh, of course she did. I hate Cersei.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother.
True that.
Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort.
Oh, fuck.
For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I need her help, so I better
I
do.
knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Like that it's my fault and shit. Ah.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Yeah, better not say anything. Now I can ask, probably.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. That's how the game is played. The Game of Thrones. I don't
Good
trust her. Maybe. Okay, so I need to be sneaky and polite, even though she's a fucking bitch and I want to kill her. Alright, got it. I can play that game. There's Tyrion! Ah, my favorite character in the show! Everyone's, probably. I like
You can do this.
I like the Kingslayer as well, though, and Jaime, now. Since when does he get to sit up there? That's rare, isn't it?
Ah, Lady Margaery. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thanks.
Lord Tyrion.
Him, her.
Your Grace?
Ugh.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh, God.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Yes, of course.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you.
Oh, shit.
If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
So
The
what?
girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Of course.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
Nope.
Our dear Margaery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
According to you, probably.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Damn.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I hate her so much. It's hard.
You are a girl from the north
to
in
answer her.
service to Lady Margaery. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Well,
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
oh god, you can't please her at all, like in the show.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She wanted me to say something else than what I think, right? So, could have done a bit better, but all in all, quite
I'll
alright.
walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Well, he was.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margaery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Well, honestly,
She
true,
threatened
yes.
to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
We wanted
3
Margaery to
beautiful
help, right?
bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, that's why this part I hate the most, because I can't quite grasp what everyone's like plotting and if an answer is fatal or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. What would you have said? Tell me in the comments.
Mira, I was worried.
About what? Me being beheaded right away?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah.
But at least it's over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Great.
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true.
He's quite cool.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Ooh, him. Nice.
I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Is she changing up the seating
Marrying
arrangements?
a king? I can only imagine what that would be like.
If it's Joffrey, it would be
Would you
torture
marry
all day
Joffrey
long.
if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh shit.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Margaery well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
What's the
I would
scepter?
marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, marry
Let's
Joffrey, you'll see what that
who
gets you.
else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne of Tarth is that blonde
What a
fighting
perfect
chick,
match.
right?
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oops.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Thank God.
I'm just glad it's over.
So she's not pissed at me,
King's
that's
Landing
good.
can be exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, it is exhausting already and quite boring
There's
in
always
there.
someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yes.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Finally.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
Oh,
There are no
really?
secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Alright.
Go on.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow.
That bloody bastard.
What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Mm-hmm.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Oh, you said that
Joffrey
1,000
knows
times.
only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady.
What the
King
fuck?
Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Sarah, shouldn't have let her stay. Damn her.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Margaery, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
True.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Come on. Come on, please.
Very well.
Yes!
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Nice.
Thank you, my lady.
Lucky.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Phew. Sarah. Shouldn't trust her. She is the troublemaker. She moved those pieces and I got in trouble for it. And she'll probably tell the queen or something like that. And like, you traitor to us all. Ah, there he is again. Garrett. Oh fuck. What now? Uh-oh.
7 hours.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh shit, that's Ramsay.
Did
Ramsay
you know
Snow.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, what now? I can't do anything. What am I...
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Oh,
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
shit. It
How
turns
much further is it?
it turns red if I am out too long.
Forrester.
Then I will be spotted.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh shit.
What was that?
No. How can he hear that?
Lord?
Shh. Listen.
It was an animal.
There.
Oh, I see it.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Never mind.
Phew.
We've
Lucky.
wasted enough time already.
Lucky, lucky. If we get in the hands of that bastard, we're done. He's the torture guy from, you know, the show. If you've seen that, obviously you probably have. Otherwise you wouldn't be interested in this. Ah, fuck. Who's that? Well, he's dead now, but... I think he's dead at least. But then again, probably not. Ew.
Bloody hell.
Fuck. Yeah, flaying. That's his game. He loves to flay shit. Not only people, but everything. Stones, trees.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Is that you who is uncertain? Those?
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
I would hope so.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Aww.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Thanks.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Alright. So I have to choose.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Craven son of a whore.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
You traitor.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Uh-oh.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Yeah, he needs to die.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Oh, shut up.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Wine.
The poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Shut up.
We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took the thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Yeah. The wall. He wanted to go, so just as well the wall, eh?
I will decide.
Oh no, then he'll end up with the other guy.
If you punish me,
Garrett.
you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Well, better than killing. Yeah, I had to do something, fucking hell.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust.
Oh no, to decide that will be horror. Because if I choose wrong...
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Alright.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak
Hopefully.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, so first talking to everyone, to either of those, and then making the choice. Got it. Well, he would put us to war and he would be smarter. So I kind of like the smart dude because he's like, I don't know, not as drastic, so to speak. This is a really nice shield. Hello, little man.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Aww.
And this, so I remember.
Aww.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Huh. Yeah.
Link. Ha!
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okie dokie, little man. Well, better talk to the two dudes.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sensible. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council.
He just wants the job.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Yeah, but the other one will tell me the same thing. It's never easy, is it now? Malcolm, help me.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Yes, you should.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
Well...
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
I want him.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
yeah,
I need to talk to you.
That is probably true, actually. What now? I'm busy, woman.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Margaery's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Margaery's influence will be enough.
Let's hope so.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
I knew she would say
Sir
that.
Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That's what I thought too.
You've
Who would
always
you
given
choose,
me good
guys?
advice. Thank you.
Tell me in the comments. Damn, this will probably reflect in all the other episodes.
You can lift them, yeah?
Shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Food, look at. Okay. Hey, okay.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery.
Thank God.
But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
2 weeks,
there
that
are
is.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
Get it from all
We've
people?
done it before in
What?
desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No. There must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Hopefully, because
My lord.
we can't anger the people even more. If they starve, they will rebel, and then it's all over.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
But I didn't tell them.
I only hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I need some more.
Service, my lord.
Okay, now I have to decide. Well, guys, I'd say cliffhanger. That's it for this episode. I'll decide next episode. Hope you liked it. If you did, like this episode, like the video. I know this episode, nothing much happened. I mean, kinda, but it was kinda slow. Hopefully it will pick up again. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, like this video so I know that you liked it, leave me a comment and tell me what you have on your mind. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen until the next episode.